What the fuck is going on, dudes? It's just motherfucking FaZeClan here, back with another video. I'm actually going to be talking about in this video is a 7-Eleven story between like 10 FaZe members and a very angry old man at 7-Eleven, and I briefly mentioned it in yesterday's video. I asked you guys if you wanted me to talk about it in this video, and almost everyone said yes. And like I said in yesterday's video, I know Rain talked about it a little bit in his video, but I witnessed the whole thing. I saw it all with my own 2 eyes from when it started to when it ended. So if there's going to be people that comment like, yeah, why you talking about it, Rain already did, and just stupid shit like that, then you guys will have to watch your video. And before I get into the story, I'm going to explain a little bit about the events that happened leading up to it. And also, I'm just going to apologize really quick before I get into this commentary, because my throat is really sore, so I might sound different, my voice might sound cracky, or some shit like that. It fucking hurts, okay? So, I'm sorry, don't hurt me, I don't know what to do. So, it's Championship Sunday, right? Last day of the event, and I'm pretty sure Optic and AG were playing at the venue for the championship, and about half the FaZe Clan was there watching that game, and the other half was at the FaZe house doing the video with Amanda Cerny. And if you guys don't know who Amanda Cerny is, she's a super famous Viner. She has over 1 million followers on Vine, or something like that. She also used to be a Playboy model, and she actually did a video with FaZe Clan. If you missed it, I'll probably link in the description, but it was pretty fun to do, and me and Apex made that whole thing happen, by the way. That was all me and him. Shout out to my boy Apex, let's go. So pretty much right when we finished doing our video with Amanda Cerny, Optic and EG finished a championship match, so all the FaZe Clans came back to the FaZe house, and we were all together again. There was like 30 of us, and we were all together again in the FaZe house. So a few hours passed, we weren't really doing anything, we were all just hanging out, chilling, you know, just enjoying our last few hours together before we all had to leave the next day. And then what happened was about half the FaZe house left to go to the Hilton lobby, go chill down there, meet up with some people, and the other half stayed in the FaZe house and were just hanging out. So everyone that was still in the FaZe house all got really hungry, so we decided to order some pizza and some wings and some stuff like that, because we all were really hungry and had nothing to eat. And after we finished eating, we all realized we had nothing to drink, because the FaZe house has like no water or anything in it. Like, we had a carton of water, but I'm pretty sure we ran through it in like an hour. And so anytime anyone would want something to drink in the FaZe house, they had to walk down the 7-Eleven and pick up some drinks. So we gathered up about like 15 FaZe members, pretty much everyone that was in the FaZe house still, and we all started walking down to 7-Eleven. And this whole weekend I was looking forward to doing the video from the Greekins channel where we just have like all of FaZe Clan randomly dance into like some gas station or some Walgreens or just some shit like that. Because if you guys don't know who Negreekin is, or you don't watch his videos, which you should because he's really funny, he always does random videos like that where he's just at like a Walgreens and he just starts dancing throughout the whole Walgreens and he throws music over it, and it's really funny. And that's what we were gonna do with like all of FaZe Clan at 7-Eleven. So we're at 7-Eleven, right? We're each getting our drinks, all dancing up and down the aisle, and Negreekin's like filming all of us, getting our little segments for his video and everything. So Negreekin was just doing his thing, you know, he was filming, doing everything, and I forgot who he was filming, but he started backing up to get a better angle at someone, and he accidentally bumped into this dude behind him. And so this just happened to be the world's angriest man, and he starts going off on Negreekin. He starts calling him a loser, a no-life. He's like, "What the fuck are you filming, you moron, you clown?" He just starts cursing at him, and Negreekin, I remember, he tried to go up and apologize to him, but the dude wouldn't stop cursing at him, so Negreekin just ended up walking away. And about 5 minutes went by, the situation kind of blew over, the guy wasn't really going off on Negreekin anymore, he went his own way, and Negreekin went his own way, you know, yada yada yada. And then everyone that left from the FaZe house was at checkout buying their drinks and their food and everything. And keep in mind, there's like 15 of us at checkout, we're all getting our Gatorades, all getting our gummy worms and shit, and the clerk starts asking us questions like, "What's FaZe? What's this YouTube thing you do exactly?" He's just curious. He's just asking regular questions that any normal person would ask. And so I see the guy that Negreekin bumped into start heading over to check out his beer, whatever he was doing. And you could just tell by looking at him that he was fucking angry. Like, he looked like a little angry troll. And all these little kids were in front of him talking to the clerk, taking forever to check out. And he was really pissed. And I remember the clerk asked us a question like, "How can I find you guys on YouTube? How can I look you up?" And this guy said, "Just look up a bunch of fucking clowns." And then after he said that, he just started going off again. He's like, "You guys are a bunch of fucking idiots. You're all clowns. What are you doing in here filming? You're all morons. You all have no lives." And he just kept going and going and going. And so he's talking shit to like 15 people all at once. He's calling us all idiots, losers, morons, and shit. And then I remember little Dirty just started talking shit back to him. It was the funniest thing ever. And I can't remember exactly what Dirty was saying because he was on the other side of me and everyone else was talking. But I think he said something like, "Who are you to tell us we're morons? How can you tell us what to do? We're all teenagers. What are you doing?" Like, and just all this shit. And then Dirty was literally right next to this huge big Mexican. I thought he was gonna do something to Dirty. I was scared for Dirty. I thought he was gonna punch him or something. And then after Dirty talked back to me, went after Negrican again. He singled out Negrican. He's like, this fucking idiot bumped into me. He's a fucking moron. What is he doing? Look at him. He's an idiot. Fucking dumbass. And just all this shit. He just kept cursing and cursing and cursing at him. And so then I started talking back to Dude. I was like, who the fuck are you? You can't come in here and just talk shit to us. You can't talk shit to my boy Negrican. This is my dude. Fuck you. And so we're all yelling back and forth at each other. And I thought a brawl was about to break out. And I remember the whole time we're like arguing with each other. Seabass is just dancing like this, just behind the dude the whole time. And then I remember the clerk stepped in. He started defending us. He started saying, how the fuck are you gonna call a bunch of 16, 17-year-old kids losers? Like, what is wrong with you? What are you doing? And then he started talking shit back to the clerk. And I remember the clerk was like, okay, if you're gonna sit here and you're gonna keep calling these teenagers idiots and morons, you could just leave. I don't have to sell you alcohol. And then right when he said that, he got even more pissed than he already was. He started going off on the clerk. He's like, I'm a loyal customer. I come here every day to buy beer. You're gonna sell me this fucking beer. And the clerk just stood his ground. He was like, nope, nope, get out. Get out of my store. I'm not selling you alcohol. If you're gonna sit here and you're gonna talk shit to a bunch of teenagers, you could get the fuck out. I have to sell you shit. And then finally, after he finished cursing us out and cursing the clerk out, he just left. He didn't get his beer. And I remember Seabass was still dancing behind him. And it was really funny. And I remember me and Apex felt really scared for the clerk because we thought this dude was gonna come back with a bunch of his boys, you know, a bunch of his crew, and he was just gonna start fucking whooping ass on the clerk. And then I think it was Seabass. He went back to 7-Eleven a few hours later and he checked up on the clerk, and the clerk was all fine. It was all good. But anyways, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little 7-Eleven story. A lot of you guys wanted to hear it, so make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. And it's been FaZeZap. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.